South Korea, a country located in East Asia, on the Korean peninsula, between the East Sea and the Sea of Japan, is notable for its perfect blend of modernity and tradition. From the skyscrapers in the capital city Seoul to paradise islands like Jeju, South Korea always has wonders waiting for you to explore. Especially South Korean women, with their natural beauty, radiant skin, and refined fashion style, have become symbols of confidence and dynamism. Let's begin the journey to explore the fascinating things about this country and the attractive women. Fact 15. South Korea and the Halu wave conquering the world without a visa. If you think Halu is just a small wave, you're wrong. The Halu wave, also known as the Korean wave, has captivated the world without the need for a visa. Starting from K-pop, with famous names like BTS and Blackpink, Korean music has made a huge impact on global charts. Hits like Dynamite and How You Like That not only make you sway to the beat, but also melt global fans with their talent and irresistible charm. But don't stop at music. Korean dramas have also caused a sensation. Series like Crash Landing on You or Goblin not only make viewers cry and laugh, but also instantly fall in love with the characters from the screen. Korea has cleverly integrated television culture into the hearts of viewers in an unexpected way. And of course, we can't forget about spicy kimchi, hot tteokbokki, or colorful bibimbap dishes that have conquered all senses. Hallyu is truly not just a wave, but a cultural storm that blows across all borders. Fact 14. Seoul, the city that never stops shining. When you mention Seoul, you immediately think of a dynamic, modern city where urban space and history blend perfectly. The capital of South Korea is one of the fastest developing and most modern cities in the world. You will not be able to take your eyes off the gleaming skyscrapers, the bustling and colorful streets, and the modern shopping centers, where you can find everything from the latest tech gadgets to trendy outfits. Seoul is not only the cultural, political, and economic center of South Korea, but also a promised land for those who love the combination of tradition and modernity. From ancient palaces like Gyeongbokgung to the bustling streets like Myeongdong or Gangnam, Seoul will leave you in awe. Especially, don't forget to spend time visiting modern cafes where you can sip a cup of coffee in a space full of 21st century charm. With a perfect blend of the old and the constantly evolving new, Seoul is definitely a must-see destination for those wanting to experience a South Korea that is both traditional and vibrantly modern. Fact 13. Korean cuisine, a spicy flavor you can't forget. When mentioning South Korea, one must surely not overlook a very special friend, kimchi. This traditional dish made from fermented cabbage and chili creates a distinctive spicy flavor that makes anyone who tries it for the first time never forget. Kimchi is not only a side dish in daily meals, but also considered the soul of Korean cuisine. A bowl of authentic kimchi not only activates your taste buds, but also lets you experience the delicacy in every dish. But don't think South Korea only has kimchi, because there are many other delicious dishes waiting for you to explore. Try a bowl of bibimbap, or rice mixed with vegetables, meat, and a fried egg on top, all mixed with a bit of spicy, fragrant seasoning. And of course, if you're a fan of grilled meat, bulgogi with tender beef marinated in special spices will make you fall in love. Don't forget tteokbokki, soft rice cakes mixed with sweet and spicy sauce, a snack that's addictive not only to Koreans, but also to international visitors. Korean cuisine is a sensory feast full of color, from spicy to sweet dishes, from traditional to modern, all of which will make you fall in love with it at first taste. Fact 12. South Korean women, natural beauty, and elegant fashion style. South Korean women are not only known for their natural beauty, but also impress the world with their flawless, radiant skin. They have the ability to turn every little detail in life into a work of art, from how they take care of their skin to their sophisticated fashion style. You'll find it hard to find someone who can't steal your heart with a gentle smile, confident eyes, and perfect glowing skin. What's special about South Korean women is their confidence and dynamism. They always focus on taking care of themselves, from their diet to exercising, to maintain their health and long-lasting beauty. But not only their appearance, Their charm also comes from a calm demeanor, a confidence that doesn't need to be flaunted, but simply being themselves. They are constantly innovating, from daily outfits to experimenting with new trends in beauty. Perhaps it's this combination of modern fashion style and dedication to beauty that has helped South Korean women become global beauty icons. They are not only models for new trends, but also role models for confidence, strength, and freshness in life. Fact 11. Technological development. South Korea, the world's tech giant. South Korea is not only famous for its culture and cuisine, but also a giant in the field of technology. When you think of South Korean technology, you immediately think of big names like Samsung, LG, and Hyundai, global giants in electronics, automobiles, and technology. Samsung has taken the market by storm with its famous Galaxy phones, which are not only powerful in configuration, but also extremely luxurious and sophisticated. Not stopping at consumer electronics, LG also brings groundbreaking products with ultra-thin OLED TVs, offering sharp images down to the smallest detail. And don't forget Hyundai, a leading name in the automobile industry, always at the forefront of electric vehicle and self-driving technology, changing how we perceive transportation in the future. With strong investments in research and development, South Korea has become a pioneer in creating and applying new technologies, bringing continuous change to daily life. Just imagine you can own a smartphone, an Ultra HD TV, or a smart car, all made in Korea. South Korea is the place where technology keeps evolving and conquering all boundaries. Fact 10. Korean films and dramas, taking viewers to new heights. Korean films, or K-dramas, have been conquering not only South Koreans, but also millions of viewers worldwide. You can't miss the film Parasite, an Oscar-winning work that changed the world's perception of Korean cinema. This film not only won awards, but also stunned viewers with its depth in every detail and its powerful social message. And what about Korean dramas? The romantic, dramatic story of Crash Landing on You kept viewers glued to the screen. Beautiful scenes, along with a love story full of twists between a South Korean CEO and a North Korean officer, have attracted millions of viewers, making them swoon and dream about such a romantic love. Or Goblin, the must-see drama with a mystical story, full of fateful encounters, has become a legend and still remains in the hearts of fans. Korean films and dramas are not just entertainment, but stories that make you reflect, empathize, and sometimes shed tears. So if you haven't experienced them yet, get ready to get hooked from the first episode. Fact 9. Military skills. The Korean military, a powerful force that will surely make you admire. South Korea is not only famous for its skyscrapers or cool K-pop performances, but also has a very strong military that will surely make you admire. Did you know that South Korea maintains one of the largest and most powerful military forces in the world? And every male citizen must serve in the military for 18 to 24 months. No one can skip this duty, as it's not only a responsibility, but also part of national tradition. What do you think about the fact that every South Korean man gets a long break to learn how to fight, train physically, and develop military skills? Oh, this is not a vacation, but a serious training course that helps them become brave soldiers, always ready to protect their country. In fact, many people even say that their time in the military is an unforgettable challenge, and sometimes it is where they learn valuable lessons in patience, courage, and solidarity. So, if you're a South Korean man, get ready for a time you'll never forget, from waking up early for physical training to learning how to become a real officer. And if you're from outside South Korea, don't forget that one of the reasons Koreans are so strong and resilient is their military training years. Fact 8. Sunrise on Jeju Island, the paradise of love and tranquility. If you think you've seen the world's most beautiful sunrise, think again when you visit Jeju Island. It is one of South Korea's famous tourist destinations, known not only for its white sandy beaches, but also its crystal clear turquoise lakes, where you can relax and immerse yourself in nature. But don't stop there. When the sun begins to rise from the horizon and the first rays hit the Halu volcano, You will feel the magic of nature here, a wonderful moment that can only be found in Jeju. It's no surprise that Jeju Island is called the Island of Love. With its romantic atmosphere, winding roads, and peaceful beaches, it is the ideal destination for those seeking peace or a sweet vacation with a loved one. Moreover, Jeju has been recognized by UNESCO as a World Natural Heritage, proving its beauty and value have been acknowledged worldwide. So, what are you waiting for? If you want to experience a beautiful sunrise, where the earth and sky blend in the orange glow of the sun and the blue of the ocean, Jeju Island is definitely a destination you can't miss. It will surely be an experience that makes your heart flutter forever. Fact 7. The harsh education system, the Korean University entrance exam. A life and death arena, South Korea's education system is known to be one of the harshest in the world. One of the biggest challenges for students is the Korean University entrance exam CSAT, which is considered a life and death battle that determines their future. This is not just an exam. It's a stressful battle where millions of students compete for the opportunity to get into the top universities, which opens the door to career success. Before the exam, South Korean students spend years studying tirelessly, even staying up all night to revise. Additional classes, tutors, and mock exams happen continuously, creating immense pressure. On the day of the exam, the atmosphere at the test centers is so tense it feels like it could be cut with a knife. The test takers are completely focused on each question because every point can completely change their future. Despite the immense pressure, this helps South Korean students become strong, patient, and capable of overcoming difficulties. This strict education system is an essential part of shaping a generation of talent that is always ready to face challenges and succeed in the future. Fact 6. The booming beauty industry, South Korea, the world's beauty capital. South Korea is not only famous for its delicious food and K-pop groups, but also as the capital of the beauty industry. If you're a fan of skincare, you must know the famous brands like Innisfree, Laneige, and Etude House. These are the names that have taken the world by storm, attracting millions of beauty lovers from all around the globe. With a focus on skincare from the roots, South Korea leads in developing effective, safe, and incredibly refined skincare products. Items like sheet masks, Laneige's moisturizing cream, or Innisfree's face wash have become essential products in the beauty regimen of millions of women and men worldwide. Moreover, South Korea's beauty industry is not just about cosmetics, but also the development of new beauty trends, from natural skincare methods to the most advanced technologies, making South Korea a promised land for anyone passionate about beauty. So, if you want to have skin as flawless as K-pop stars, you definitely can't miss out on products from this kimchi country. Fact 5. Culture and beliefs, a South Korea with a rich cultural identity. South Korea is a country that stands out not only for its advancements in technology or music, but also for its very unique culture and beliefs. Buddhism and Christianity are the two most popular religions in the land of the morning calm, with a large number of followers and a profound influence on the spiritual life of the people. You'll easily encounter ancient Buddhist temples or modern Christian churches across the country. However, beyond Buddhism and Christianity, Korean folk beliefs also play an important role in religious ceremonies and festivals. These beliefs reflect the connection between humans and nature, especially during traditional holidays like Chuseok, Korean Mid-Autumn Festival. This is a time when people remember their ancestors, show gratitude for their contributions, and wish for peace and happiness. Korean folk spirituality not only reflects respect for historical and spiritual values, but also helps the people of Korea maintain a connection between the past and the present. When participating in these festivals, you'll experience a lively South Korea where tradition and modernity blend, creating a colorful and meaningful cultural tapestry. Fact 4. Prominent sports, baseball and football. Unstoppable passion. When it comes to sports in South Korea, baseball and football are two names that cannot be left out. Both of these sports are not only passions, but also an integral part of daily life for the people here. With lively stadiums, passionate fans, and thrilling games, These sports always bring an unforgettable atmosphere. Baseball, with teams like the Kia Tigers and Doosan Bears, is the favorite sport of many South Koreans. Baseball fans not only watch the games, but also create highly energetic cheers with dances and songs, creating a festive atmosphere right inside the stadium. As for football, with the K-League, it also attracts a massive fan base. Teams like FC Seoul and Jeonbuk Hyundai Motors always create fiery matches, making fans cheer non-stop. Each match is not only a competition of skills, but also an opportunity to express patriotism and national pride. With the enthusiasm and passion of the fans, baseball and football have become essential sports in South Korean culture, turning every match into a lively sporting festival. Fact 3. Strong economy, South Korea. A global economic powerhouse, South Korea is not only known for its culture and technology, but also as a formidable economic powerhouse on the global map. With a strong and developed economy, South Korea has become one of the leading countries in export and technology. Giant corporations like Samsung, LG, and Hyundai have not only brought fame to the country, but also play a key role in the global economy. Samsung, with its high-end products like the Galaxy smartphones and OLED TVs, has built an unbreakable tech empire. LG, famous for its electronic devices and ultra-thin screens, also plays a major role in shaping global tech trends. Hyundai, with its modern, fuel-efficient cars, has dominated international markets and become a symbol of the automobile industry. Not only strong in technology, South Korea is also one of the top export countries in the world. From electronics cars to consumer goods, made in Korea products are highly favored in every country. With continuous innovation and adaptability to global trends, South Korea has become an economic powerhouse that cannot be overlooked in the modern world. Fact 2. Fashion style, South Korea. The epicenter of new trends. South Korea is not only known for its wonderful landscapes or delicious food, but also as a fashion haven. South Koreans pay great attention to personal style and always look for ways to express themselves through their clothing. Especially, Seoul, the capital of South Korea, hosts an internationally renowned fashion event, Seoul Fashion Week. This is an unmissable event for designers, stylists, and fashion enthusiasts from all over the world. Seoul Fashion Week is not only where new collections are presented, but also a barometer of global fashion trends. Here you'll encounter bold, creative, and incredibly sophisticated outfits, reflecting the dynamic, modern, and highly personal lifestyle of South Koreans. Collections from talented designers like Lee Jin-yeon, Kai, and Push Button have helped Seoul become one of the fashion capitals that heavily influences the global fashion industry. Korean fashion style is not only about luxurious outfits, but also a harmonious blend of modern and traditional styles, simple yet refined, making anyone visiting Seoul marvel at the beauty of fashion. So, if you love fashion, don't miss a visit to Seoul, where all the new trends begin. Fact 1. The Hanbuk Tradition, the traditional beauty of South Korea. When mentioning South Korea, one cannot forget Hanbuk, the traditional clothing that deeply reflects the culture of the land of the morning calm. With its sophisticated design and vibrant colors, Hanbuk is not only attire, but also a symbol of unity and respect in South Korean society. It is commonly worn during special events like Lunar New Year Seoul or Chuseok Mid-Autumn Festival, representing respect for ancestors and traditional values. The unique feature of Hanbuk is its perfect combination of simple yet refined design. The long, soft lines of the dress accentuate the beauty of the body and provide maximum comfort for the wearer. Bright colors like red, green, yellow, or purple not only create a striking visual appeal, but also carry deep meanings representing prosperity, good luck, and happiness. Despite South Korea's rapid modernization, Hanbuk remains an essential part of cultural life as it preserves and conveys the beautiful values from one generation to the next. If you have the chance to visit South Korea, don't forget to admire and even try wearing a hanbok. You'll feel the grace and timeless beauty of this ancient culture.